Welcome to senior night here at Millard South. 6 seniors are being honored by Patriots softball, starting off with Maddie Rosmus. Next up for Millard South is senior Bree Urbon. Next is up is Mia Vera. Next up is Jules Arias. Second to last is Addie Parsons. And last but not least is Bree True. And that caps off senior night. The 6 seniors being honored here at Millard South. We will be right back with you here for pregame. And welcome everybody to Millard South Softball. I'm Wilson Dittman, joined up with Tate Williams in the booth, and let's get this one started. Senior night here at Millard South, and the visiting Eagles up to bat. First pitch, that'll be wide. Or excuse me, they're going to call that strike one. Good start here to this ball game. The senior Bree True in the circle for the Patriots. On the other side of things, Mackenzie Simpson in the box. That one's too far outside for ball one. Again, beautiful night here. Sun setting. It's going to be a great day for softball. Here's the third pitch. Swung on. That'll be strike two. And Tate, we're looking at a Millard South team that's 5-5, playing against an Eagles team that's really struggling. What do they need to do to get the win today and continue to build momentum?
They really just need to swing the bats real well and be able to stop the ground balls that a lower level team like Central may produce in this game.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what Central can do. Our last game that we streamed softball, Millard South absolutely took it to fellow OPS school Benson. Central a little better, but Millard South looking to dominate this one, and they get the first out. That's going to take us to Nicole Palfini. Now up to bat for the Eagles. Again, Central, one of those teams that's on the declines, was one of the powerhouses in Class A for the longest time, and trying to get back to that level. Millard South also, huge brand, one of the better softball programs, wants to get back up to that level they were about a decade ago where they were winning titles consistently. Here's the pitch. That'll be swung straight back. 1-1 count. In the senior Bree True in the circle for the Patriots. Done a good job so far this year. Foul ball. Almost fair, but didn't tap the line.
If you're Bree True here, you really just want to fill up the zone and make this Central team be able to defeat you in the circle. And then if you get hit hard, trust your bullpen and go from there.
Swung straight back. Good job staying alive here by Buffini. And Bree True composed right now in the circle, doing a good job. That's one of their go-tos on this Patriots roster. And really, she's a weapon in the box, doing a good job. Had a couple home runs early this year. That'll be a strikeout.
Back to what we were talking about earlier, just filling up the zone and hopefully freezing this Omaha Central team with anything and everything you got in your inventory here.
It's going to take us to number 29, Amia Hughes. She's trying to get on base, get the Eagles going a little bit, get some momentum. Swing and a miss. Here's the pitch to Hughes, swing and a miss once more. Again, great job by Bree True. Get at the edge of the zone, force those bad swings. Now they're trying to get out of the inning. Be a great start to the ball game. Here's the pitch from True. That'll be too low for ball one. And try to get Hughes to chase. Good plate discipline to stay alive. One-two count. Swung on, that'll get fair. Finds the gap, and she's going to stay put at first base. Good job to stay alive.
That's exactly what Omaha Central needs to do here in order to win this ballgame against a very well-coached Patriots team.
That's going to bring up a sophomore, Caitlin McClure. And let's see what she can do after Hughes got on base, maybe get the rally going a little bit more, stay alive. And you're going to need some runs in order to compete with this Millard South team, just like you said, Tate. First pitch to her. That'll be too far outside for ball one. Young team for Central. A lot of sophomores and freshmen. That seems to be the case in a lot of these OPS teams with a strike there from True. Again, it is senior night if you're just joining us here at Millard South. 6 seniors have been honored, including the pitcher, Bree True. And we will continuously give them a couple of shout-outs when they make some plays today, right, Tate?
Absolutely.
1-2 count, 2 outs here in the top of the first. Patriots trying to get out of it alive. No damage done. Here's a pitch from True. Too far outside. Ball 2.
Patriots really just need to get back in the dugout and swing the bats, which is what they've done best all season, and just put these Omaha Central team down early.
Swing and a miss. The Patriots get out of the top of the first. No runs given up, only 1 hit. We will be right back with you here on Millard South Media for the bottom of the first. And welcome back to Millard South Softball. Really quickly want to thank our sponsor, Erickson Cedarstrom, providing 55 years of legal excellence. And that takes us here to the bottom of the first. Patriots get out of the top with no runs given up, only 1 hit. Now trying to get on the scoreboard early. The junior Emery Swanson at the dish. Swing that gets through the gap. She's going to stay put at first base. That'll be a leadoff hit. That's going to bring up the senior, Bree Urban. Not a face the Eagles want to see right now. One of the most reliable bats in Class A.
That's exactly what you want to do here if you're the Patriots. Get your leadoff on and just hopefully do some damage here with one of your power hitters out.
Aggressive pitch. That'll get behind him, and Swanson's going to walk to second. At the mound for the Eagles is Ruby Titus, the senior. And we'll see what she got today. Here's the pitch to Urban. It'll be a little high.
Urban really needs to be sure that she's being really patient here, as the Central's team are obviously scared to attack her with something right down the middle.
Pop up. They'll get under it just fine. Be the first out here in the bottom of the first. Again, good job, like you said, to force a bad swing. That's going to bring up the pitcher, Bree True, another power hitter on this Patriots offense. Again, 1 runner in scoring position here at second. Here's the pitch to Bree True. That'll be a dirt ball.
If you're the Central Eagles here, this is a really scary part of the lineup as you have 3-4 power hitters coming up here for the Patriots.
Foul ball to the left. And, yeah, like you said, Tammy, not only are they power hitters, but they're all seniors. They're all one of the best in Class A. It's one of the best batting orders in the state, period.
Absolutely, and we just hope that they are able to show that here on senior night for the Patriots.
1-1 count. Be too high for ball 2. Again, Titus has been composed here at the circle so far, just been trying to force some bad hits. True's doing a good job staying alive. Here's the pitch to her. Another dirt ball, 2-2 count now. Or excuse me, 3-1 count now.
Patriots really just need another base runner here for True to get on and to bring up Addie Parsons.
Another pop fly. This one's going to go to the first baseman. She gets under it, no problem. And that'll force Jules Arias up to the box, trying to stay alive here in the bottom of the first. Get a couple runs on the scoreboard for Millard South. Swanson still at second base in scoring position. Here's the pitch to Jules. Looks like that might have hit her. And the upshill walk to first base.
That one doesn't feel too great for Jules.
Oh, yeah, right in the shins.
Yeah, those kneecaps always hurt the worst.
That's going to bring up the sophomore, Abby Charity, one of these young prospects on varsity that Millard South really likes. And we'll see what she got with 2 runners on base. Tice trying to get out of the inning. Pitches low, steal attempt, and that'll be bobbled. Both runners are going to advance. Both now in scoring position. And just kind of an error there by the third baseman.
Not better time here for the Patriots to do some damage with runners on second and third with 2 outs.
Let's see what Charity has. Here's the pitch to her. Another low pitch, and they're not going to try to make an effort for the plate. Getting 2 outs here in the bottom of the first. 2 runners in scoring position. That swung on a third baseman. She's going to get to first. And that'll be too low. Error. Jules is going to come home, and now it's a 2-0 ball game for the Patriots. Just one of those errors you can't afford, especially trying to get out of the inning. That's going to give up 2 runs. Now Addie Parsons, the senior, up to bat, trying to keep this rally alive.
Absolutely, that's exactly what you wanted to do for the Patriots, just force Omaha Central to make a play, and eventually they're going to make a mistake and cost them 2 runs here.
That swung onto the gap. The right fielder does get under it. And that'll be the end here of the first inning. Patriots up 2-0 against the Eagles. We will be right back with you here on Millard South Media for senior night coverage. Welcome back here to the second inning. Patriots up 2-0 after an Eagles error. Now Central's trying to respond.
Like we talked about last inning here, Wilson, True really just has to fill up the zone and force these Central hitters to attack him early and just not give up many uncompetitive pitches here already in the second inning, leading the Eagles 2-0.
0-2 count early. Swing and a miss. 1-2-3. Good job there in the circle by Bree True. That's going to force the pitcher up to the dish, Ruby Titus, to try to get something going for Omaha Central. And Tate, I just really want to quickly have a segment about our last football stream. So it was special for a numerous amount of reasons. It was our first stream in the press box, the new press box, but it was also the 200 stream. Can you quickly just talk about that as a junior leader here in the broadcasting team, just how important that was just to bring back all the alumni for the 200 stream celebration?
It was massive for the program. I think it really brought all the alumni back into the idea that we're all one community and one family, and that no matter what happens, we always have each other's backs, and just like it building a sense of community, and then really showing the underclassmen what they have available here at Millard South and what they could possibly have an opportunity to do and join these live streams.
I agree, and if there's anybody ever watching these live streams, whether it's a parent or a kid at Millard South who wants to do this or want to be involved, definitely hit me or Tate up, Wilson Dittman or Tate Williams, and we will get you in the program, no doubt about it.
Absolutely.
But back to this ball game, 1-2 count, one out here in the top of the second. And Titus at the dish. Bree True doing a good job in the circle. Here's a pitch from her. Swing and a miss. Light work here from Bree True, the senior.
True doing a great job of throwing some competitive pitches and just getting these Eagles to swing at pitches that aren't necessarily in the zone, but really setting up pitches earlier to set up that next pitch.
That's going to set up Becca Rock. Now up to the dish. Here's the pitch to her. Too far outside for ball one. Swing and a miss. Swung straight back.
Great pitch by True right there, really getting number 9 out in front on her front foot and just making a ball come right back at the screen.
Now Millard South trying to get out of the top here with this pitch. No damage done whatsoever. Just pitch from True. Swing and a miss. Light work for Millard South. 1-2-3, and we will be right back with you here. Patriots offense gets back on the field.
Welcome back to the bottom of the second, bringing up Mia Vera for the Patriots. Pitches outside for ball number 1. It was a great pitch by the Eagles pitcher in the circle there, who is Titus. It was just a very competitive pitch and got Mia Vera to swing. Foul ball moves the count to 1-2 here for Mia.
Thank you, Tate, for covering for me real quick. Had to go down and talk to our lead statistician. Two count now. Almost fair. I almost thought that tapped the line, but it does not. Sorry, our. That'll get down for a base hit. Good way to start the inning. Sorry, our color commentator, Tate Williams. I'm having a little bit of a panic attack here in the booth. He'll be back shortly. But Mia Vera gets things going for Millard South. Now the senior, Maddie Rosmus, up to the dish for Millard South.
One of the Patriots' leading batting averages here for the Patriots and has been very effective all season and been a big part of this team's success. Squares up to Munt, pulls it back for ball number 1.
Yeah, let's see what she got here. Big game for her. And everybody's family's in attendance for senior night. Definitely trying to put a good product there, for the grandparents. One count. And one runner in scoring position. Here's the pitch to Rosmus. Too high. That'll be ball 2, 2-1 count now. All right, Tate Williams is still struggling to get back to the booth. With a wild pitch, it's going to bring a runner to third.
If you're Maddie here, you really just got to be patient. Make sure you get a good pitch to be able to hit, because more than likely she's going to throw you another ball before she's going to throw you another strike.
Rosmus walks to first. Now Bailey Olin. See what she got ahead of her. Let me get a runner 2 home. Rosmus walks this. Wild pitch, but they don't make an effort to come home. And 2 runners in scoring position here for the Patriots. Wild pitch, and now she will come home. And she will score. Rosmus goes to third, and now a 3-0 ball game here at Millard South. The Patriots getting going. Again, sorry for some of the audio issues. Here we've now a quick meeting here with the ump, and we will take a quick break here at Millard South Media. And welcome back to Millard South Softball, presented to you by Millard South Media. Still here in the bottom of the second. Patriots have a 3-0 lead early.
Count is 3-1 here for Bailey Owen.
A new pitcher alert for Central. The sister, now Edie Titus, is in the circle. So we started with Ruby Titus, the senior. Now her sophomore sister Edie takes over, trying to clean up kind of a mess that was started here by the Eagles.
Patriots still have no outs here in the bottom of the second inning.
We're back to the top of the order. Embry Swanson up to bat. Steal attempt at second. They're not even going to make a play. Now we have two runners in scoring position. Rosmus at third. Here's the pitch to Swanson. Swung on to the gap. That's going to bring a runner home. Second one is going to come home as well. Swanson stays put at first, and that's going to extend the Patriots' lead to 5-0 on senior night against Omaha Central.
That's exactly what you want to do here if you're the Patriots, just shutting down the Eagles early and not letting them be able to come back in this game.
Now Urbon at the dish. Another steal attempt at second. They're going to make a play, but she'll get there in time, no problem. On the other side of things, ball one. Let's see what Urbon has. Could we predict maybe a home run here on senior night, Tate?
Absolutely. Ball right over the MS over there in the left center field.
Might happen. You heard it here. You heard it here first, folks. 1-1 count now. Again, got to be patient here. They're not going to pitch straight to her.
Absolutely. Got to make sure you're being able to hit something hard that you can handle.
She kind of swung at that one when she shouldn't have, but that's a way too high ball. Swanson's going to walk home, no problem. And, I mean, you're going to take that every day of the week. 6-0 ball game now here at Millard South. Now up to the dish. Bree True. Pitch is too high there for ball one. And again, Central has got to compose themselves before this thing gets out of control.
On the other hand of that, True really just needs to put the nail in the coffin here against this Eagles team.
And she's a player that we know could go to the yard, had 3 home runs in one game a couple weeks ago. in a tournament. Maybe we could see the same result in this one. 2-0 count. Here's a pitch to True. Swung under the gap. Urbon's going to walk home. True's going to stay put at first. The scoring explosion continues here for Millard South in the bottom of the second. Now the senior, Jules Arias, up to the dish. Trying to continue this rally. And sooner or later, if they continue this up, we will be in mercy rule territory. Excuse me. That one's going to be too far inside. No, excuse me. They'll call it a strike. And sometimes when you're down, you get those calls. Here's the pitch to Arias. Early swing.
Great job there by Titus getting Jules Arias out on her front foot and trying to get antsy and hit something hard. Ball in the dirt, mixed count 1-2 here for the Patriots with no outs in the bottom of the second inning. Patriots leading 7-0 against the Omaha Eagles. Almost hit for the second time tonight. Almost got her on the end of the elbow.
Here's a pitch to her. That's swung on. Can that get out?
Well, it's stay fair.
Yeah, will not stay fair, but that one was cleared out of here. What a swing there by Arias.
For Arias here, you really got to think, now you're not getting another fastball and being able just to adjust to that off speed and not getting out on her front foot that we saw earlier in this at-bat.
Here's a pitch to her again. Yep, she'll take the walk. Now 2 runners on base, one at first, one at second. That's going to bring us the sophomore phenom, Abby Charity.
Patriots still have no outs here in the bottom of the second inning.
And a real quick score update around the Metro of some varsity softball. Pius beats Columbus 3-0. Gretna East beats Benson 14-0. Lincoln Southwest beats North Star 14-1. Fremont, a close game against Norfolk, wins 4-3. And then Columbus beats Lincoln Northeast 2-0. And a lot of games going on around the Metro, including Millard West playing Burke. Back to this one. Pinch hitter in now for Millard South. That'll be popped up in the air. Easy out. And that's what you need for Central. Or excuse me, not a pinch hitter. Arias looks like there's a little bit of a malfunction. So she does not get the walk. And that was out. And now Abby Charity is up.
Just the Patriots' first out of this inning.
That'll be ball 1. Just barely clips the edge of the zone. Let's see what Charity has here. Had a big hit earlier in this ball game. That'll be way too far inside for ball 2. And Titus has struggled a little bit at the mound. Was surprised they got rid of her older sister and replaced her as early as they did. They just need a spark right now. That one's in for strike 1. 2-1 count now.
Abby really just needs to continue the next girl up mentality here for the Patriots and just moving on to the next girl and continue scoring runs.
2-2 count. Millard South trying to keep the rally going. Here's the pitch to Charity. Swung on. That will not stay fair. That'll bring her back. Still a 2-2 count. And our lead statistician, Nick Barajas, has joined us up in the booth. We'll get some statistic updates with you in a little bit. That'll be a pop flap to the third baseman. Can she get under it in time? She does. And that'll force the second out here in the bottom of the second.
Patriots are leading the Central Eagles 7-0 here only in the bottom of the second inning. First pitch to Parsons catches the bottom of the zone for strike number 1.
That one's going to be low in there for ball. Let's see what Parsons has at the dish.
Great job here by Parsons, staying patient and be looking for a pitch that she is able to attack and hit hard. Count is now 3-1 here for Parsons. Ball hit real hard, but foul.
I don't know how to get. I'm trying to set up this game changer. I'm trying to check. I don't know how to find anything.
That one's low. She'll walk to first base on the full count. That has to be a heartbreaker there for the Eagles trying to get out of the inning. Two runners on base. That'll find the gap. One runner will come home. Parsons going to third. She'll get there in time. Now two runners in scoring position. And Vera, good job bringing home a run. Now the game is 8-0.
Oh, you're.
Welcome back to this one. The senior, Maddie Rosmus, up to the dish. That one swung on, but that'll get right in the center of right field. And they'll get under it, no problem. But the damage was done. 6 runs here in the second inning by Millard South. Now an 8-0 ball game, and we'll take a quick break going into the third. And welcome back here to Millard South Softball. 8-0 lead by the Patriots here on senior night. The senior Bree True doing a good job in the circle all game long, and that's going to bring us to Katie at the dish. Abby Katie.
True's only given up one hit here in this ball game through 3.
Two-0 count. Again, True made light work of the last inning. Swing and a miss. And the Eagles just need a spark. Only one hit all game long. Need something to get going for them. Here's a pitch from True. Swung on the right field. Can they get under it? I think it hit the turf. And they said it did. That's how you get started here if you're the Eagles. Now number 24, Gigi Meidel, up to the dish, trying to get something going. Off the leadoff batter hit. And real quickly, I want to have an interview with Tate Williams producing today. Tate, how's it been producing this ball game so far?
It's been very action-packed here
Oh,
as
yeah.
the Patriots are
Yep.
really just taking down the Eagles pretty handily.
Yeah, I agree. You've done a good job so far. Doing a good job for sure.
Appreciate you.
That one gets in for strike one. Sorry, some audio issues today, but it should be all right. We've been conversing with our lead statistician back here a little bit. Bunt attempt, no good. That'll be fair. Oh, it fouled, excuse me.
The ball is foul if you guys did not pick that up.
Sorry, our color commentator, Tate Williams, is no longer with us here in the booth. As a swing and a miss there. Number 8, Mackenzie Simpson, a leadoff batter. Now up for the Eagles. Too far outside there for ball one. One count now. Two count now. That'll be low for a full count. The payoff pitch, that'll get down in time. Can they get to first? They will not. And an error. Runner advances over to third, and the Eagles have a little momentum here in the third inning. Swing and a miss. Trying to pick him off at second. Not going to work. Run comes home for Omaha Central. Now an 8-1 ball game here at Millard South. One, two count here. Top of the third, one out. Central has a little bit of life. Here's a pitch from Bree True. Swung on a right to her. She'll bring it home. Now a little old-fashioned game of pickle. And they'll get her for the out. But a runner does come around to second base. And very quickly, I'd like to mention to follow us on Twitter, MSHS Journalism. So we just gave a Patriot shout out to our producer, Tate Williams. I will be fouled out to the parking lot. Sorry, there was a this game. Okay, welcome back. Sorry, Tay Williams found a way back into the booth and he's been causing a little bit of mayhem. Sorry about that, everybody here. Out. Good job, Patriots. Get out of the inning, but the damage was done. One run comes home for Omaha Central. And that's going to bring us to the bottom of the third here at Millard South Senior Night. We'll be right back with you here on Millard South Media. And welcome back to Millard South Softball. 8-1 ball game. Here's the sun sets over the school. Owen swings on that one. That's an error. She'll walk to first safely. That one's too low. Owen thought about stealing third, but she stays at second. Good swing right to the third baseman, though. Owen will walk to third, but that'll be the first out of the inning. Now the senior Bree Urbon trying to get going here at the dish. 1 for 2 today. Get in for ball one. That one hits the dirt. Again, Millard South is trying to put the finishing touches on this. They get up to a 12-run lead. It will be mercy ruled. Here's pitch to Urbon. Swung straight back. That one almost hits her. That one swung right to the middle fielder. She gets under. Nice catch. Run will come home, however. Now the Patriots back up to an 8-run lead. That one swung onto the gap. And Bree True will walk over to first. That'll bring up the senior Jules Arias up to the dish. Runner will walk to second. And 2 outs here in the bottom of the third. Patriots trying to extend their lead with the senior at the dish. It'll be too low for ball 2. Swing and a miss by Arias. She'll find that one. Run coming home in time. A little bobble there by a pitcher, and now the lead is extended to 10-1. Now Abby Charity, the sophomore, up to the plate, trying to extend this rally. Eagles trying to stay alive. The Patriots get to 13 runs or more, this game will be over. Pinch runner at first, replacing Arias. That's Cora Kroon, one of the freshmen on this varsity squad. Here's the pitch of Charity. A little too high there for ball one. That one finds the zone for strike one. Now 1-1 count here with 2 outs. And the Eagles just trying to get out of the inning alive. Too high. Titus is struggled to find her rhythm. And made an early change, had her sister at the mound in the first, and then moved to the sophomore for the rest of this one. That one swung on, get to center field, gets under it, no problem. Millard South scores 2 runs here in the third. Lead is extended 10-1. We'll be right back with you here for the 4th inning. And welcome back here to Millard South softball. Swing and a miss to start off, but the Patriots have a 10-1 lead, and I'd like to welcome back our color commentator, Tate Williams, up to the booth. Welcome back, Tate.
Hello.
And True still in the circle for Millard South. Doing a good job and being cautious. Find the edge of that zone, forcing some bad hits. And has only gave up 2 hits this entire ball game. Here's the pitch that swung straight back.
True's been really dominant so far this game. Only giving up 1 run, and I don't think that run was necessarily earned. And like you said, Wilson, only 2 hits so far in this game for True.
The sophomore McClure at the dish, trying to get a leadoff hit. Another foul ball, staying alive in the count. And really quick, I want to thank our sponsor, Erickson Cedarstrom, providing you 55 years of legal excellence. Swing and a miss, and that'll cause the first out here in the top of the 4th. Now Ada Jensen trying to get something going for the Eagles. Again, just hasn't been there all game long. Had a little bit of a spark in the 3rd. But other than that, nothing much. The Patriots has been rolling here at senior night. Here's the pitch from Bree. Pop fly, but that'll be fouled back. And watch your cars.
True just needs to keep dominating the circle and really attacking these central hitters and making them swing at bad pitches and getting weak contact from them.
That one hits the dirt. Now a 1-1 count. Again, just that little bit of inconsistency from Bree True, but other than that, she's been almost perfect tonight. Swing and a miss.
It was a great pitch there by Breacher, just catching the outside part of the half and get Central to swing at those pitches.
One-two count. Here's a pitch. Swung on the left field. Finds the gap. Urbon cannot get under it. Urbon struggled a little bit today in the outfield specifically, and that'll bring the runner to second. Edie Titus, the pitcher, up to the dish now. Try to continue off of that error that we saw in the last one. Ball one, just a little bit too far outside. Again, trying to force a bad swing. Trying to pick him off at third and can't get there. The Eagles trying to again, get some momentum going, get some confidence. They're being aggressive when they're on base. They're looking to steal about every time.
Eagles really looking real aggressive on the bases and trying to move runners over into scoring position for their hitters to be able to score them and hopefully claw back into this game.
That one's in for a strike. 2-2 count now. Swing and a miss, and that'll force the second out here in the top of the fourth. Great pitch from Bree True. Carr looking. Swung straight back. 0-2 count now.
For anyone not up here in the booth with us, just want to acknowledge how Wilson just jumped for that foul ball right back at the fence.
It's not true. It's not true. I'm a seasoned veteran, you know, in the press booth here. You know, for basketball season, though, we have to be a little bit on our toes. You never know when a ball might come your way. But we're guarded pretty well here in the press box. Here's a pitch from True. Hit the dirt. Batter trying to work her way back in the count. Two count, 2 outs. Millard South trying to limit the damage. No runs given up, but there is a runner on third. Swung on that will not stay fair. Almost hits a fan.
If you're True here, you really just don't want to go another hitter and get this central hitter out of the box and just get back into the dugout and swing them bats again.
Too high, and now that sets up a full count. The batter worked their way all the way back. The Central crowd getting into it. They traveled. Full count. Here we go. Here's the pitch. That one's too high, and she'll walk to first. Eagles stay alive in the fourth inning, and now Abby Cady trying to keep it going. And
The Patriots do have 2 outs here in the top of the fourth inning.
dugout's getting going for Central. They're getting into it. Crowd's on their feet. Strike one. Swing and a miss. Steal attempt at second. Runner's going to come home for Central. Another error on defense for Millard South, and that's going to extend the lead to 2. Or not extend the lead, but the Eagles will get up to 2 runs.
True really just needs to end the inning right here and hopefully get that run back for the Patriots going into the 5th inning.
One, 2 count. He's pitched from True. Too far outside. Now the inconsistencies are showing a little bit more, especially when they're trying to get out of the inning. Two count with 2 outs. Eagles scored 2 runs here in this ball game, and they'll finally get out of the inning. 10-2 now is the score, and we'll be right back with you here on Millard South Media. And welcome back to Millard South Softball. 10-2 ball game here on senior night. Titus still in the circle. Again, a little update on the mercy ruling. So if Patriots score 4 here in this inning, the game is over. But after 5, if they're up 8, which they are currently, the game will be over then as well. And let's see what the senior can do at the dish, Addie Parsons. One of the power hitters on this team.
Parsons really just has to be patient here again and be, like we talked about kind of all game, being able to find a pitch that she can really be able to drive and put into outfield.
Oh, it's way too high. 3-1 count now. And she'll walk over to first on a walk. Good way to start off the inning for Millard South. And they're trying to put the final touches on this one. Pinch runner now at first. Number 15, Kaylee Meyer, another freshman on the squad, getting some reps. Replaces Parsons there at first. That's going to take us to Mia Vera, another senior on the squad. Get the rally going for Millard South, get a hit.
I believe that she is 2 for 2 on the day with 2 singles.
She swings on that one. Goes to left field. Can they get under it in time? Yes, they will. And Meyer will stay put at first. It's going to bring up another senior, Matty Rosmus, up to the dish.
Our very own Matty Rasmus.
Swung on, does not stay fair, however. That one swung on. Does not get down. Great play by the pitcher. Titus tries to pick her off at first. Does not. Missed opportunity there by the Eagles, but they get at least one out. Now number 9, Bailey Owen. Let's see what she got in store. Swung on. They're being aggressive at the plate. Right to left field. She'll get under it no time. Quick work there by the Eagles. And we will be right back with you here for the top of the 5th. And welcome back to Millard South Media for the conclusion of this one. If the score stays how it is, if the Patriots have an 8-run lead here at the top of the 5th, this game will be over. The Eagles trying to stay alive. Again, got a lot of momentum as of recently. 1 run in the top of the 4th and did a really good job on defense. In the bottom of the 4th, the Eagles can try to stay alive, get some more reps, maybe get a rally going to try to come back. Bree True still at the mound. Had a little bit of trouble in the bottom of the 4th, or the top of the 4th, excuse me. Let's see what she got in store right now. That one's in for a strike, 1-1 count. Again, number 17 up to the plate, Brooklyn Costello.
Like we had talked about kind of all game long here, Wilson. True has been very effective for the Patriots and very reliable all season long, really, for this Patriots team. And hopefully a big part of the reason why this team is going to make a run in districts and state.
That one's too high. 2-2 count now. That one's in for a strike. That'll be the first out here in the bottom of the 5th. Leadoff hitter Mackenzie Simpson now up. Top of the batting order. Here's a pitch to her. That's swung on to the gap. That'll get down for a base hit. And the Eagles just staying alive, being consistent, being patient.
That's all you could ask for if you're the Eagles here, is just really trying to be smart baseball and add 1 run to continue this game going into the 6th inning.
Nicole Palfini now up to the plate. Here's the pitch to her. That'll be low. Now it'll be a little bit too high. Now we are at 2-0 count.
Patriots do have 1 out here in the bottom or top of the 5th, excuse me, but you just got to have a lot of confidence here in True, who's been very effective all game long.
Swing and a miss. And that's the pitch we've been waiting for. Just force a bad swing. Just clip the edge of the zone. That one hits the dirt. Runner on third. She decides to stay put. It's those small errors that keep the Eagles in the ball game.
That could be crucial there for the Eagles, putting a runner in scoring position to keep this game alive here for the Eagles.
Here's the pitch. That's swung straight back. Foul ball. Watch your heads, fans. Ooh. Looks like it hit some sunglasses. They looked intact, though. Nice. Full count. Here's a pitch from True. Can that find the gap? Urban gets under it, and she's not going to make a play, but she gets him out at second. And a good job to keep a level head. Doesn't throw to first, looks to second, boom. And now the Eagles down to their last out. In threat of being mercy ruled. 29, now up to the plate, Amaya Hughes. She's had some success so far. Let's see what she can do here. 1 runner on first. Here's a pitch from Bree True. That's in for strike 1. The senior, Bree True, been at the circle all game long. Foul ball, straight back. 0-2, and now the Eagles are down to their last strike.
This would be a way to end senior night here for the Patriots, honoring the 6 seniors that will be playing in their last senior night.
Their only senior night.
Yeah, that's true.
Stays alive in the count. And like you said, Tate, 6 seniors, they've all contributed a lot to this program. I know they aren't satisfied with this win, though. They want to leave a legacy, and that legacy involves maybe potentially winning a state title. 0-2 count, down to the last strike. Here's a pitch from True, swung on. Oh, Parsons almost got it. That'll be foul balled.
Great effort over there by Addie Parsons, just really giving everything she had towards that ball.
But she wanted it, especially to end off senior night like that in that fashion. But it'll go back to the pitcher. Bree True looking to catch a strikeout here. And that'll be too far outside for a ball. 1-2 count. Again, great fan bases. Bulls showing up today here on senior night. The sun is set. Eagles down to their last strike. Here's a pitch from True. in there. Cotter swinging. And that'll be the end of this one. Millard South takes the win against the Omaha Central Eagles here on senior night. The celebration begins for the 6 seniors. Thank you to everybody who's watched this one. It's been Wilson Dittman and Tate Williams up in the booth. And we will be back with you here for some more softball, volleyball, and football action this fall. So don't go away. Subscribe.